I already closed 3 deals for this offer, cash collected almost 5K,
Yeah.
guaranteed by the end of the month. What we're at, like, yeah, guaranteed by October. That'll be 10K
hmm
plus.
We have Jack here. Obviously just got placed as a closer, what, a week, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's been a week and yeah, like a week and a half now.
A week. Nice, bro. I guess just like introduce yourself, tell the people a little bit about, what you do right now, and then we'll go into like what you did before.
Yeah, absolutely. And lead text to back. That's good. Okay. So yeah, guys, I am 20 years old. My name is Jack, like you said. I do have sales experience, right? I started sales like with the insurance industry, which is great. Great experience with like cold calling, a lot of outbound stuff. But I was like just hungry to advance those skills and get on higher quality calls, those being face to face, Zoom, Google Meet interactions. And everybody knows the high ticket space is fucking popping. So I personally like I invested a little bit into like other programs that were good, but they weren't like they were just kind of giving you stuff you could like find on YouTube, right? Find on Instagram, just kind of resources. And then I like one day came across like Ryan's account and I was like, oh shit, this guy's actually placing people. He's actually um like getting on that. So I was interested because really I'm like, okay, I have decent amount of skills. I know I still have room to grow, but I understand that you can't actually progress in something if you're not on like the battlefield, right? You can't just like watch videos of somebody golfing all
Yeah.
day, expect to hit the ball like Tiger Woods. You got to actually get out there and swing the club. So really, I was just like, Ryan, fucking, I need to get placed on something, bro. I don't even care if I fuck up. I just want to get into it. Um, Gone to the program. You boys train me up good, and then
Yeah.
with the outreach strategies you guys taught me, landed. I think I was getting responses from fucking everybody. So it was more like I had too many on my hands of what to
Yeah.
do. And then I just was like, okay, two closing roles. One of them I actually took an interview for, wasn't just good enough yet because I still need to go through some training. But the other one,
hmm
aced that shit. She liked me. She's an up and
It
coming
was
trader.
right after that one training.
Yeah, that was literally right
Yeah.
after we did an identity shifting training for about like hour and a half, maybe like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Um, and then went straight into like the interview right after that and went great, got it.
Nice,
And
bro. Well, so you did life insurance, right? Like, how long did you do that for? And then, like, talk a little bit more about like cold outbound, because like that's me personally, I hate cold calling.
right. So, I still actually do it now. What has happened is just we shifted kind of our approach with the industry, right? We're kind
hmm
of just cross-selling really high quality clients that are like um we get them through like meta ads, but those are expensive, right? And
Yeah.
then focusing on like annuities, higher products. But for about like a year, life was just like dialing. Basically, we have a CRM where we can put spreadsheets in, put those
hmm
in, dialing through like hundreds a day. Of course, I got to the point where it would only take me like an hour, 2 hours, but
Yep.
I guess yeah, it's exhausting. But I will say, like, it definitely helped me with all of this. But
For sure.
you get to a point where it's like you can't keep progressing sales skills, right? It's more of just like pushing people through a
Yep.
situation rather than actually taking them through a mental process. So
Yeah, it's like I like to say like you reach that breaking point of skill where it just becomes a volume game much faster in any other space compared to high
exactly,
ticket. There's a lot more skill to grow. Like
exactly,
there's
yeah, and
actual, things. Yeah.
yeah, there's actual like frameworks and there's actual like there's the thing about insurance too, which is it's great because you're as long as you're like knowledgeable with the product, you really can just tell people, okay, here's what we're gonna do, right? If you
hmm
go on high ticket and say, here's what we're gonna do, people are gonna be like, fuck you,
Yeah, you
right?
got to be knowledgeable about humans.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
crazy. I mean, like, did you have any like hesitation? Because a lot of people they're comfortable in the insurance space, in like there's door to door, there's car insurance, there's a bunch of others, right? Like
right.
that. That's comfortability in knowing that stable income. Like, I'm sure you had some hesitation before joining. Like, what was going on through your head when we jumped on that call, when you were looking into it before you joined?
Yes. So realistically, like I was very hesitant because I had already invested a lot into another sales training program. I had just
Mhm.
like yet to take action on it. But the part of that like really attracted me to you guys is because um it's an up and coming group, right? That group, the other sales group, has been around for a long time. Kind of understood
Yeah.
like the attention was not like there with what I needed. Um but yeah, it was definitely a hesitation because I was definitely comfortable with what I'm doing right now with the insurance. But the biggest thing for me is like I don't want to have to like I don't wanna hold back, like, potential because of a comfort zone, you know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
get comfortable, like, 10K a month in insurance, which is great, and especially if you have a team under you, right? A lot of that
Yep.
money comes from their deals, it gets very comfortable. I started to feel
Mhm.
like almost like a I wouldn't say like a guilt, but it didn't feel good that, like, most of my income came from, like, other people working, right? Or
Mhm.
a lot of it, versus just solely having my own stream and just, like, closing and getting that dopamine rush again. Because I think
Yep.
also face to face is, like, it's like a these sales, like when you're closing deals, like you're getting a natural high. It's like even more so with this. And I think at
Yeah.
my take, you're genuinely helping people in a bigger way because these are people who are like, they're
Mhm.
young adults, right? They're starting their life. They're actually trying to make a difference and like set themselves up to maybe just everybody wants to be financially free, but bigger things. Maybe somebody has to like help their mom pay off debt, or they
Yeah.
have to help pay for their own school bills, whatever the hell it could be. I really feel I feel like what much better like actually closing these deals knowing that's gonna directly help
Mhm.
them versus just having like a death benefit or like, making sure that their retirement is good. It's like they already lived their life,
Yeah.
right? So the impact is larger as well. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I tell people all the time, like, you genuinely have to switch someone's way of thinking because there's always a reason why they're not where they want to be,
Mhm.
right? There's always a limiting belief compared to life insurance. It's like death is death.
Yeah. It's like you're gonna
You're,
die. If you don't have this, family's fucked.
exactly, right? Compared to like every single person that you jump on a call with has a little bit of their own problem.
Mhm.
It's like a whole new, it's a different call every single time.
Yeah,
Different
and it's not so
person,
much like
everything. Yeah.
it's I really like I'm starting to realize it's not so much just selling the product, it's um making sure that like you are changing their mind, right? And like if you
Yep.
can't do that, you're not gonna sell anything. And if you do sell it, right, it's not that's when it gets into those like pushy scenarios. So
Hmm. Yep. It's not going to
I
stick.
yeah, I love the fact that you really can just you're just sitting back asking questions. It's just a lot more of a calm approach. And then just like being able to book a calendar out, right? And then like today, right? I was already
Hmm.
on some calls like throughout the week, but was needing to catch up on sleep. And I was like, you know what? This morning, like I'm gonna just take like 3, 4 more hours, sleep in, tell
Yeah.
people I have, reschedule, and then we're gonna take all the calls later, probably close them more just because of that. So I like that you can
Hmm.
be um just more in control and it's like being able to text the leads ahead of time versus just being like
Yeah.
connecting to a random phone number. Shit like
Mhm. And
that.
you're closing at a good rate too.
Yeah, decent. I mean, the I would say the biggest part right now is just like this week I just restarted
Hmm.
school, so I got to figure out my schedule. But
Yeah.
I've
In
already closed.
college too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I already closed 3 deals for this offer, cash collected almost 5K so far.
Yeah.
Guarantee by the end of the month what we're at, like yeah, guarantee by October that'll be 10K
Hmm.
plus. So probably
Easy.
more.
No, for sure. For sure. And then that's like with the off-road and also scaling,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
So
that's
you
exactly
jumped
it.
on her train early too. Yeah.
She's a brand new in the space. She's not even running ads, right? And
Hmm.
and we're getting a lot of influx. I would say like this week there's like
Yeah.
50 booked appointments, but it's between me and another closer. As ads scale, it could be up like 100, 200, who knows? And then we'll just
Yeah. For sure. Like obviously, like everyone has their own program and you've been in a couple. Like, what was your, I guess, like first impression of like joining this program? Right? Because we take, I like to believe that we take a more hands-on approach than most people.
Yeah. I think with this program, it is the best part about it, and this is kind of like what I like to teach like my guys in the insurance world, but works a lot better here too, is that I see so many creators heavily, heavily pushing like framework, right? Here's your framework. They say this, go here, they that go there, which is
Hmm.
great. But if you don't have the foundation of how to be adaptive and how to like be on the spot, how to improvise, it's never gonna work.
Yep.
So I love the fact that you guys are really just breaking down everything in a way where we are forced, like literally forced to adapt to understand it, not by like memorizing the word track, but actually understanding the concept. That was probably the
Yep.
biggest.
That's the biggest thing because if you understand the concept, you don't need to memorize anything,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Exactly. And
Like,
that's
yeah.
I
Mhm.
mean, it's funny because I'm looking like every time I do like try and find some stuff on YouTube and it's like frameworks, it honestly just makes it more complicated than just flowing and understanding like concepts. So
Yeah, bro, it actually makes it harder.
yeah,
It's crazy.
it can be helping you in the wrong direction. That happens
Hmm.
sometimes.
Yeah, because like what happens naturally, like that I learned, because I had to go through it the hard way. I started with scripts, then I switched to frameworks, then I went concepts,
Right. Did
right?
that mess you up? Like,
It's like you go with scripts, right? And then you go to frameworks and then you go to concepts. And then right when you get to concepts, you're like, why did I just waste my time with scripts and frameworks?
right.
Like people don't understand that you really could just skip it. Like you really can,
Yeah.
because if you understand the concept, when you read the script, you don't read the script. You're reading the concept of the script. You see it in a different way.
Yeah. And that actually, yeah, when you say it like that, I was last night I was just like on YouTube like watching some videos for frameworks. And because I
Hmm.
understood the concepts, it like digested a hundred times better because I'm not like yeah, I'll still like write stuff down, but oh, that's a great line. But
Yeah.
I actually
And then
understand
you
where he's
understand exactly, right? You
yeah.
understand like what that line entails.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
what's the reason they're using that line.
Hmm.
Right. So it should be the other way around. You should learn the concept, then the framework, then the word tracks.
Yep.
Right. So people don't get that. You got to learn identity, right? Then you learn how to switch your identity, right, with the right order, and then you learn what exactly to say, right?
Yeah.
And then once you have that, then you're a killer.
100p. And I think like
Right.
yeah, a lot of people they get messed up by that because they're just like so heavily remembering things that they're once they do get to the concepts, like it goes over their head, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah. And then they become a robot. A
Happens.
robot. Everyone's pushing scripts. That's the problem. Everyone's pushing
Mhm.
scripts because they're so like at scale that that's like the only way.
Right. You can't like hop on and give everyone attention like that. And then to
You can't.
duplicate that, it's almost easier to say, okay, you're fucking it up. Just follow the scripts.
Exactly. Hey,
Yeah.
they're just like, bro, like you paid. Like, here's the scripts.
Yeah.
Here's what it is. Right? Like you got placed. Like we could just leave our like just not work with you anymore. Right? Instead, we're doing the opposite. I mean, we have you in a different channel. You know what I mean? Like pushing you,
Yeah.
sending call reviews, everything.
Yeah.
Right?
It's fire. And like I mean, yeah, the group is small right now, but like y'all are geez, like I can call like you or Damien anytime y'all pick up, review some shit.
Well,
It's good. And like
yeah.
this is the beginning. I wish I had like more calls, but um I mean how many calls have I taken now that I actually call? I would say like six. And
Hmm.
I qualified I closed three of them. But every single time
Yeah.
like one of those call
It's
reviews,
50% close rate.
pretty much, yeah. It's just like
Nice.
I got to like I'm waiting for the day where I just have like fucking like eight super
Yep.
qualified. Like I know I'll go crazy, but it's a
Hmm. Yeah.
process,
Then
bro.
you get a 10K day. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how I guess like how is like being around the students, like everyone else in the community, how has that helped you like being able to, take their feedback, right? Or even sometimes when you teach to them, it helps you learn as well.
Yeah, I would say like I mean I think like some of our first calls there's just like four or five of us growing every day.
Hmm.
But the biggest thing I love about it is that everybody's like always saying like, "Oh, I'm on this. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you?" Because I know James like definitely him. Like, I saw him already getting like on some setting on some stuff like before I had even done the loom, and then I
Yeah.
was like that just because of that, and he's like making moves. I was like, okay, no, I need to lock in. That day, like, made a bunch of fucking looms, asked you guys a bunch of questions, finally found a good one, did a
Yep.
bunch of outreach, and then it was from there. So I think it's just having a good group that can hold each other accountable, right? You don't want to be in a
Hmm.
fucking group or a Discord or a bunch of people just join and just fuck off. Like
Dude,
people
I remember
actually,
that day too. You texted me, I think, every 2 hours for the whole day.
yeah, yeah. I was
What's
like, I
this?
didn't care
Cool, it's
if
done. Yeah.
if I bother these guys. I just yeah wanted to get a good loom, but
Mhm.
uh
Next thing you
yeah,
know, then
everyone.
just landed like like fucking like 10, like a shit ton of
Yeah,
offers, bro.
I need to start averaging again too because I literally just stopped once I landed it because I was like, this one's really solid. Um, but yeah, everyone in the group is hungry too. Like I know for a fact that I mean, my some people are on different, different lanes, different speeds, but 100% confident everyone in that group, like by 2026, will be closing on an offer and be fucking going crazy because everyone's
For
locked.
sure.
Mostly everyone's
For
locked.
sure. I remember
If
I
they're
sent
not
a text
locked,
too. I was like, bro, I
press
sent a
them.
text. I was like, if you guys aren't applying, like I'll just refund you. It's not
Yeah,
worth my reputation.
straight
Yeah.
up. Want to keep it a tight group, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because you could learn it alone, but like being a part of an environment where there's calls every single day, right? Where there's one-on-one help, you call us anytime. We have our own channel. Like, what's the difference between that and literally just trying it by yourself? Because you've experienced both.
Yeah, so I mean, dude, in the game, in any like sales, like if you don't have guidance, if you don't have a mentor, which is, I mean, anybody, I always tell this, like with anything, you need a mentor for what you're doing, right? You're going to cut down the time that it
Yeah,
takes to get to your destination by like, who knows, like it could be, bro, it could be years that you're just going in circles with shit.
hmm.
Obviously sales, it's like I think faster learning curve than something like trading or like, I don't know, like ecom, but, um,
For some people, yeah.
what was your exact question again? Like, what's the benefit of the one-on-ones?
It's just like, yeah, like what's the benefit of being in a community,
Oh,
like an environment compared to just
yeah.
like going by like off on
Bro, I
your
mean, if
own?
I like, if I was trying to get into high ticket, just like what DMing people
Yeah.
and not like
Yeah, yeah,
knowing. I mean, bro, because you can be very lost. Even me, I had an ego thinking like, oh, okay, like I'm coming from insurance, like I know what I'm doing, like I'll be chilling, like bro,
yeah. Yeah.
I was cooked. So it's good to have um just people that can humble you, but also build you up as well. You know,
Bro, like that's what it is. Like humbling you is building you up.
exactly. Yeah. Then you go back drawing board, fix it. Um,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like, I mean, how did you feel? Because you got results very quickly, like extremely quickly, like closing off for like almost a week in, and you took a while to make your loom too. We were pushing you. You
Yeah.
took a minute to make your loom. I remember that too. And then all of a sudden, you just got it done in one day. I was like, okay, cool. He's locked in, right? Like, tell me how like that felt when you just like made the loom and you're like, bro, it was like kind of right in front of me the whole time. I just needed to kind of do what they were telling me to do, pushing me to do the looms.
Right. I just like with anything, if you're avoiding action, like I mean, who's gonna save you? But you gotta go out there and do it. Of course it helps if people are like on your back, but for me, like I think I'm one of those people that's like I thrive best off like knowing a social environment is watching me, which is interesting because I like it's almost like the performance effect. Like you, well,
And put pressure. Yeah.
I know that there's like everyone in the Discord is like there, and like I want to be the first person to like close deals, which I was, and I want to be like the
Mhm.
leader of that. Like I have competitive drive, so I think just being part of any group, small or big, like super helpful to me. With
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, bro. Well, now you're placed. So you
Sure.
got calls. Give me
Right
the
after
six
this,
month. Yeah.
right after this, bro, I'm gonna be, um, hmm, let's see, yeah, right after this, I'm going on the call and link
Nice.
with this guy Fernando.
There
But
you go.
yeah.
Well, like you're on an offer now. You're ripping, right? Like talk to me about what the next 6 to 12 months in the future like is gonna look like for you. Just only because like honestly, you took action. Like 99% of people don't.
Right.
Like now that you've taken action, now that you land an offer, give me the 6 to 12 month in the future, Jack.
Yeah. So, yeah, in 6 months, man, I guess what is 6 months from now? We're looking at like just early 2026. I think 6 months from now, I want to have at least get to the point where because I got very comfortable with the 10K a month. It was bad. Like that's something I didn't really realize that like holy shit, like bro, when you start making money and like it gets easy, like yeah, you get very
Mhm.
comfortable. So just making sure that that doesn't happen. I'm staying like hungry to get to like 20K months, right? And continuing to scale that. Depending on if I have the insurance going on at the same time, like that'll be great. But let's just put that out of the picture just with sales. Like I want to be in the next 6 months, like 200K cash collected, right? I want to make like
Mhm.
just
Yep.
close like crazy. Like just make my life closing. In a year's time, I very much think I could be in a position where you are, just because I have a huge
Yep.
network. I have a lot of people already under me that are like, bro, what are you doing? Like you're doing high ticket. I'm like, yeah, like they're telling me put me on. I'm like,
Bro, and this is the
relax.
thing, bro. Like, it only took me a year.
Yeah,
Like, people see me and they're like, damn, like, he's here, he's there. But they literally saw me last year, and I was
yeah,
in your exact same position.
yeah. Shit changes quick, bro. And I think that's what people like are kind of they're afraid to jump into things because they think it's like things are like too good to be true. But like we're in a
Hmm.
literal gold rush. Like the info
Yep.
space right now is a fucking gold rush.
Yep.
And you can either like, I don't know, you can personally if I think if you're a good speaker and you're confident, you could go on the side of like, oh, I'm gonna make some AI shit and like sell the shovels. But like, bro, go for the gold. Like if
Yeah.
you know how to like if you can take advantage
Yeah.
of the shit you already know, like do it, bro. Because um I don't think people understand like the dropout rate in college and how little people are enrolling. Where do you think this
Hmm.
money's going? Where do you think these people are going? They're going to the fucking info space. So
Bro, info space, like, and college are the same thing.
yeah,
We are a college, if you think about it. I'm just a money making, I just run a money making college. I teach you the language of money.
Ryan's school.
Right.
But
It's literally a school. You just get results faster.
straight
That's
up.
what it is, bro.
Um, and I think like I'm just very bullish on like just everything, bro. I'm a very optimistic person, but in a year, dude, I want to 100% be in a position where I can be having like a sales agency, training people, placing
Yeah, bro.
people, building that reputation. And I'm already doing the content, I already have a personal brand. Getting back on the posting, have like 100,000 profile visits on like 400 followers in the past month. So I know
Yep.
like if I keep going, it will be good. It's just taking action daily and being held accountable with
Yeah,
y'all,
bro.
myself. Yeah,
No, most definitely. I mean, like, let's say, obviously, like, you're here now, you're looking 6 to 12 months to be at 20, 30. I honestly think you do 50K by next year per month profit,
100 P.
right? Like, let's say you talk to someone else, right? Remember when we had that sales call? There was two ways you could have gone,
Yeah,
right? You're talking to someone else. You're talking to the old Jack, right? He's on the fence of joining. He's nervous about the investment. He doesn't know if it'll work, right? He's in insurance. He's comfortable. Like, what would you tell that person?
old version of me.
Yeah. What version are you, or just like any person that's on the fence of joining, that's
Yeah,
comfortable where they're at, that's like investment, not sure if it's going to work.
I would say like with these programs, especially when they're starting, like you're gonna spend that same money on some fucking bullshit. So why wouldn't you just spend it on something that could, and let's just say you do like get something that doesn't satisfy like what you're looking for. You may have had an expectation, right? You were gonna get something that was
Hmm.
less than that. Like now you're in a position where it's like, okay, I have to keep fucking going. I have to like that lights a fire right there. Just because you invest into yourself and now you're like, okay, like that was the first step. Like that's usually how it goes for most people, like that first investment.
Hmm.
But you're gonna be spending, bro, like money. If you really break it down, people don't know how much they spend on just things that are completely
Just bullshit.
unnecessary.
Yeah.
And yeah, like everything in life is designed to keep you not rich. So
Hmm.
of course, the thing that is like trying to actually help you get rich is going to be scary because it's not normal. It's not usually offered like
Hmm.
that, right?
Yeah, and that's why the rich only get richer, right? Because when you curate your life to where everything is uncomfortable, everything
Yeah.
becomes comfortable.
Hmm.
Like that one decision, right? You take that and you apply it to everything else. Now you're going upward spiral.
Literally. Yeah, it's just momentum. And like right now, I'll be honest, like the business is slowing down with the insurance side because we're making a lot of switches and like money isn't coming in as fast. But I've never been more stress-free and more confident and that shit is gonna
Yeah.
be 100, not even just fine. Like we're gonna fucking print
Yeah.
and literally like yeah, like I'm just extremely confident because I know like once you do get it's just a matter of like having the skills, having a good offer, and just
Yeah.
putting in hours. That's all it is. So,
It's
um,
actually that simple. Like it's definitely not easy. It's hard, but it's
of course,
simple.
it's hard. Everything's hard, but it's
Yeah.
simple. Very
Yeah.
simple. That's like
Yeah.
that's the internet right now. It's gonna be hard as fuck for all of this shit. Like, don't get it
Bro.
wrong, but
Yeah.
it's very simple. It is not as
Hmm.
complicated as the fucking math bullshit problems you're doing in school or whatever. right?
Bro,
Takes
dude,
more effort,
even
but
past math, like, bro, I played sports in high school. This is so much easier than just playing sports in high school.
yeah, yeah. Like even, bro, I'll even say, yeah, it's not complicated, bro. And I
I
think
hate
that's
to say it's
also,
easy, but it's pretty easy. Like, I hate those people where it's just like, this is the easiest business model, but it's pretty simple.
yeah. I will say though, like if you do like make sure you're like confident first. I think that's what has brought me so far. Which is any sales I've approached is just like delusional confidence,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna come into everything like thinking I'm the best. And I'll let myself get humble,
Hmm.
but I'm coming in thinking
Yeah.
I'm the fucking best, right? Going on to these
100%.
calls, and
Yeah.
I'm imagining like, oh, I've already cash clicked $1 million fucking dollars. I've closed for everybody in the
Hmm.
game, right?
Bro,
You gotta think like that.
that same confidence I tell people all the time, like even on closing calls or whatever, you always ask like what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Because that is delusional confidence.
Exactly. Yeah, I love that quote. It's just then that's what we're doing, bro. It's just there
Yeah.
is no failure. There's no option for that. And
Yeah.
of course there'll be failures along the way, but that is a win to me. I think
Yeah.
too, like if I'm having sales calls that are like difficult, like I love when the call is
Hmm.
challenging because I'm like, I just learned so much. So now when I do
Yeah.
get a call where that happens again, like I'm gonna know exactly how to handle it. So, bro, the
Exactly.
failure,
Yeah.
you just gotta change your mind, bro. The failure is winning. Like it's all up.
100%. I'm honestly scared if you don't fail.
Yeah,
So fuck, I'm stagnant. I'm not learning.
yeah. And I'm sure you probably failed 100 times before anybody even tried once, you know? They don't see your
Bro, yeah, I
failures.
mean, they
They don't
don't
see
see
all the
it,
calls
bro.
that you fumbled, all the fucking,
Dude,
you
so
know,
many, bro. Oh my God. I still think about them. And there's like you
nightmares.
said like people are afraid to like jump in, right? But the way I look at it is like either way you're jumping in. Either you're gonna jump into something that's gonna make you a lot of money, or you're gonna jump into your old life and just jump back in to where you're going.
Right. See that's a good point. Like, um,
There's no jumping out.
people don't realize yeah,
Yeah.
there's always a direction you are going. It's not like you're just staying.
Hmm.
No, you're going actually
Hmm.
backwards, and you keep going
Yep.
backwards. They're forwards or
Yep.
backwards, right? And um,
Hmm.
I think like, yeah, it's a silly thought to think like, no, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, and then when I'm ready to move forward, I will. It's like, no, that you're actually just going backwards longer. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. There
yeah,
is no jumping out. You either jump in here or you jump in there. That's all.
exactly. Yeah,
Right. But
yeah.
yeah, maybe we'll drop the closing call, our closing call. I remember I told you like, maybe we'll keep this in, but it was like X amount to join, right? And you were like, just do me a solid, like take off a little bit, right?
Did I say
And I
that?
was, yeah, and I had the recording. I was like, bro, if I wanted your money, I would just do it. Just don't really care,
Right.
right? And I was like, who does it help more, right? Because at the end of the day, I didn't care about the money. And when you don't care about the money, you even make more,
Yeah.
right? You just care about the person. I was like, it's gonna help you more if you actually light a bigger fire under your ass. Who knows? Maybe if we cut the, little deal, right? You don't finish the
Mhm.
Loomis quick. You don't even land the offer,
Right.
right? We don't know, right? But that's the last thing I wanted to think about.
Yeah. Yeah, I think too, like the just like the style that you close in is just authentic. Like I hadn't been because I have been on sales calls before. Um, but it was like you can't hide from what you're trying to get out. Like you definitely hit like those points where I'm just like, fuck, like, and I think that like too, if anyone hops on a call with Ryan, like he'll get that, he'll expose that out of you, and like that's
Yeah,
usually
bro.
when you know like that you want to work with that person because you're like, okay, like I can't hide from that. It's usually
Yeah,
the things and the people you can hide from where you don't actually reach your potential, right? It's like
100%, bro. It's just like ripping the Band-Aid off, bro.
yeah,
Like some people are too scared to just call someone out,
straight up,
right? I'm the opposite. I don't think I don't call it. Everything I say is a call out.
yeah,
And that's the style we
agreed.
teach, bro. It's the easiest way to close, right? And then it's also the quickest way,
Yeah,
right? It's the quick you save time,
hundred
right?
percent.
You just attack that person, the old identity. Simple,
Mm-hmm.
right? But yeah, bro. Well, on the offer, looking forward. Maybe we'll film another one in a couple months when you hit that 10K profit.
Oh yeah, once it really gets going, I mean,
Yeah.
I want to like look at that testimonial progression, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going hard till like it's actually funny. Um, I think the lease that I'm currently in for this house, it ends exactly on my 21st birthday. So
Mm,
my goal is just to go crazy all the way until that's almost like a 6 month mark. But yeah, just close a fuck ton on that exact day when this ends. Like, bro, I'm flying out. I think I'm going to Tokyo or some shit or like I don't
Tokyo.
know,
Nice, bro.
something crazy. I just want to go alone and just like feel that, bro. Like just feel that
Yeah.
like full independence. Because even before, it's just like again, like I can travel and do all that stuff, but it's because I'm telling other people to work. I don't like that shit.
Hmm.
I want to feel
Yeah.
like that full independence again. So yeah,
Yeah.
bro, check back in. By 21, I want to be yeah at least absolute minimum 20K a month with
Yeah. Maybe
off,
we'll do a
off the
Tokyo
bug.
mastermind.
Bro. Yeah, you're gonna get
Well,
cooking, bro.
everyone,
You gotta do some shit like
everyone's
that,
going
bro.
to Tokyo.
That's how you really
Yeah.
grow the community as well, bro. You do yeah. I've been seeing a lot of people be doing masterminds in different places. Like
Hmm.
it's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Well, I know you got a couple calls, but
Yes, sir.
I just want to say, like, congrats on landing the offer. Like, most people don't even get into a program, let alone land an offer within their first week and start ripping and start making money. Like, that is
Mhm.
more rare than you think.
Well, thank you,
Right.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Combination of see you and Damien and just putting in the work, bro. So
Of course, bro. Like, props to you. You met us halfway.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. But no, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
everyone in this group proud. Swear, I'll be the biggest testimonial. Hold me to that. I'm gonna go close
Yeah.
this motherfucker right now, Fernando. It's
All
on
right.
30 minutes.
Say less, bro. Well,
Yes,
you
sir.
guys will probably be seeing Jack soon. Yeah. You got anything else? Anything you want to say before we just kind of cut it?
Um, I guess if anybody watching this, like, whatever it is that you are afraid to do, um, just do it. Because I think like wondering what could have been or what could be is the most painful thing ever.
Yeah.
So don't be the guy
Yeah.
that, is 50 years old and wondered, damn, what would have happened if I got into high ticket sales? So
Oh, for sure. They say like fear is like what is it, a mile wide but an inch deep.
yeah, yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah. You jump
So,
into it and then it's just like, bro, it's so simple.
right. Yeah, it's all an illusion. But
So
yeah,
bro,
just
everything, nothing's
fucking
real, but yeah, bro.
nothing's real. It's all the matrix. But yeah,
Yeah.
bro, let me get to it. Let me get to this call. It's actually only one for today, so I got to lock in. I'll tell
Like,
him
bro.
5 minutes.
Yeah, bro. Well, it's nice chatting. So there you have it, guys. That's Jack. He went from life insurance to making 10K per month with high ticket sales. If any of you guys are interested in getting started, getting placed on an offer where you could be hitting 5, 10, 15K, 20K per month in commissions off high ticket sales, go ahead and click that first link in the description. It's a calendar link. Book with my team. We'll speak to you. We'll see how we can help. And if you're an offer owner looking for highly skilled, hungry, honestly, killers, then go ahead and click that second link in the description. I'll speak with you. Looking forward to connect.